I play the young Elizabeth, youngish, and with a great deal of help from hair and makeup. And you know, any actor, actress, whatever, you get the chance to play Queen Elizabeth, whether it's for 2.5 seconds or, you know, 2 hours. You are absolutely thrilled. So, you know, when Roland asked me and he asked Mum, I'd worked with Roland before, so it's always really wonderful to work with someone a second time, because it just is. It's something I love because you know them, you like them, and then to see John's script and to know that I think to have 5 fabulous scenes, whereas the young Elizabeth, I really get to do this arc of when she's very young and she meets this wonderful young boy, later played by Rhys. I loved what you said about accessing the magic. I thought that was wonderful, of all these different characters and their language. And going back to your point earlier about the language, you know, I think any story, and we're all storytellers, and we're here to tell a story, and we want to tell it as accessibly as possible so that people can understand it. And I thought Mum's point about, you know, how did they speak? And thank God we don't have subtitles, because, you know, certainly in films in America, if you even have a trace of an accent, it's very hard for people to understand. So basically, it's just telling the truth of the story. And as the young Elizabeth, you know, I get to play her when she's still full of life and still of happiness, and then the classic. One of the classic stories that Elizabeth is famous for, which is head over heart, you know, love over duty, which is a terrific thing to play. And Roland and John's interpretation of it is that she is a really fiery, passionate woman, and wants these things, and really struggles against the mighty powers that be to use her head to say, I will pick duty and responsibility over love. So it was just a brilliant part to play.